Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with solo leveling episode number 24 reaction. So the previous episode, yes, we like it looked that it seemed as if everything was going well. Obviously we knew that it wasn't going to stay for long because that ant, that black ant who we saw getting born was extremely strong, and yeah, he started out wiping each and every one of the people like outside, like the Japanese hunters, one after the other. And like as that kept happening, like our Korean group went inside, defeated all of the ants, and defeated the queen as well. And everyone was like, oh, things are going well, it's done. But the queen at the end screamed and let out a call which brought in that ant inside, and the ant literally took like 5 seconds, I think, to like wipe out everyone. One We had one casualty, which was I forgot the guy's name, the healer, the S rank healer. And it would have been more if not for Goto Ryuji, because the ant realized that Goto Ryuji is apparently the strongest or the king, so he targeted him. I'm not sure what happened after that because it feel like they off-screen Goto. If that's what happened, then that is insane. Like, imagine the disrespect. Either way, by the end of it, like when Jinwoo gets to realize what's going on, he comes in, or his shadows activate, and then he uses substitution. So now he's going to come and fight. Let's see what happens. Let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is a preference, and let's get started. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh boy. Here we go. Well, they'll save you. Damn. Oh, there he is. What was his name? Tusk, right? I mix up the names of the shadows. The only one that I remember properly is Igris. And Tank. Oh, there he is. He's like, bro, where did you come from? Hands in pockets? Yeah? Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, people will not know. At least the whole world will not know. The people inside, the Korean hunters will know. Oh boy. Crazy. Yeah, well, speak to them. I can, not. Oh no, his name is Iron. Okay, okay. Yeah, like I said, I kind of mixed them up. Okay, he taunted everyone. Crazy. Oh my god, this is insane. He's just standing there. And why is he commanding them? How is he commanding them? That's a bigger question. Nice. It's a good one. Oh, okay. Can you not use? Oh. Oh yeah, he will have to. Okay, that makes sense. Because he cannot transfer them. He has to do it. Okay. Yay. Yeah, those are the good ones, you know, the premium ones. We need something better. Hit points of targets are too low. So wait. Um. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, his army can take care of them, right? No. Never mind. It's too many of them. Yeah. Oh boy. Hmm. Powerless. Yeah. Like, so I'm guessing he has some kind of like injury or something from, because he was the strongest, right? Back in the days. I don't think that's going to work by smacking the TV. Oh, the TV's also gone. Right. Right. They off screened him. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. They literally, yeah, they just off screened him. What next phase? There's no more phases. It's done. Like, Goto is done for. Like, what are you on about? Yeah? You are the one. Okay, wow. These people are crazy. Hmm. Damn, that's crazy. I feel like at this point it's just go out. Yeah. Just go out, all out. Hmm. Yeah. I need you to sign a confidentiality agreement. It brings out a contract. Oh, it's here. The black ant is here. Oh, damn. Everyone's just like, yeah, make way. Oh my god. Hey, that is insane. Okay. Wait, he consumed Ryuji, right? Did he get his abilities or something? Did he consume Ryuji? I don't know. Right. Wow. Why are you obsessed with being? I guess he himself wants to be the Soul King or something. Ah, yeah, the Shadow Zoan as well. I'm the one you're looking for. Come, let's have a little tussle. Oh wow. Damn. Yeah, I'm an E ranker. Ah, good God. Why the hell are you screaming? Oh, it's back. But keep this confidential, like they said. He said. Oh no, come on. Oh no 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 no. Yeah. All for keeping it a secret. Now the whole world is seeing. Right. Fantastic. His mother and his sister will be like, what the hell is this? Wasn't he here just beside us a few moments ago? Just stepping out. Okay, his mom is not. Okay. Right. Cheat codes. Good God. Oh! Oh my God. Right. Nah. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's. What the heck? Damn. Hey, you know what? Well, right. There you go. Oh boy. Oh, look at the fist fight. Crazy. Oh, he dodged it. Nice. Oh! Oh yeah, this is crazy. Oh, he couldn't stand even. He just. Well, You wanted to fight someone strong enough to fight you, so there you go. You got your. Oh! A kick? Oh no, a punch. Hey! Wait, what the hell was that? Did he use his blood to do that? Oh no! Oh no, that's his. Oh, whatever that is. D- does he have like a antidote or something? Do you know? He should have something. Oh, he cannot move. Nah, nah, nah. He has his his facts. Bro, you're sitting down here flapping your gums. Shut the hell up. Bruh. Yeah, you're planning something now? This guy is an idiot. Are you dumb? He killed Go. What is wrong with this guy? Okay, man. You know what? You. Who's this? Oh, he survived that one. He ran away from. He was with Goto, right? Yeah. Nah, man. His reaction is perfectly normal. Oh my god. Okay, what happened? Oh wait, he could move. Oh, he cracked it. I guess he probably had like some kind of a maybe some kind of passive. Oh, what is he acting? He was okay. There you go. Like I said, the passive. Sense his feelings. Yeah. True. She's like like she hasn't been healed still. Oh, he dodged it. Good God. Pesky little ant flying around. Oh, whoa! What in? Damn! He has a second form. What? Damn the music. Okay. Yep, he has been fighting with his fists now. Now he has his. Oh, damn. Okay, yeah. This thing is strong. Oh my god. Oh, oh. Right. Wait. What the hell? Oh yeah, he's using the other abilities. I forgot. The other, the hunters. Damn. Well, because he's a player. Whatever that means. I don't know. Wow. Oh. Good God. Oh wait, they went ham with this part of the episode. Oh, okay, okay, nice. Oh, 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 right. Oh, damn the combos. He's linking combos. Yo. Oh, damn. Still not enough. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, that happened so quick. Oh, nice. Oh, oh, just. Oh, wow. Jinu used his ultimate. Oh, he's okay. Well, yeah. Oh, he's running away. He's running away. Yo, yo. Oh my god, he's running. Wow, I didn't expect to see him run away like this. Oh, yeah, it's done. No amount of regeneration can help you, I feel like. Right. He cut off his hands and wings so that he cannot run or fly. Oh boy. I don't think that's gonna work. Yep. Like he said, he couldn't enhance them up until now because of everyone else over there. Yeah, he brought out the dragon as well. I forgot the name. The orcs. Yep. Well, everyone has someone on. Oh wow, damn. Nope. Where will you run, bro? Crazy. Not. Ooh, mutation level max. Ah, oh my god. Yeah, well, you're done for. Leveled up, leveled up. Yep. Well, your king is gone now. Yep, they'll leave. In no way can they do anything here. Wait, can Jinu uh make him his shadow? That'll be crazy then. Oh no, she's her. Like, yeah, yeah. Whoa. What? Oh, no, wait, that's the elixir of life, right? It can like um like take out everything. Yeah. Yeah, this will work. Obviously, What? What does that mean? Yeah. Um what? Something to do with the ant, maybe? Oh, I see. I see what he's going to do. I was literally talking about if he can make the ant into his shadow. I think he will make the ant his shadow and then see if he has some kind of a counter to. Will that work? No, no, no. Wait, what? No, not as if like Chahin was poisoned. Chahin wasn't poisoned, right? No. So I don't know. I was thinking that's what he's going to do, but I'm not sure. If I don't know. Oh, the healer. That's rank healer. If will he like make him his shadow? That is a possibility. Because he did one with a person, right? Already. That guy, the tank guy. So okay, you know what? I think that is something that he might do because we have an S rank healer here and he's dead. Yeah, I think that's he might do that. That has a higher possibility of happening. But obviously, okay, that's it. One more episode left after this next week. So yeah, okay. So like I said, I think I know what he's going to do. He's going to bring back the healer, the S rank healer, into his shadow. He's going to make him his shadow. He's going to use him to heal Shaheen. I don't know. I get that feeling because I don't think there's any other option here. First and foremost, elixir of life is not used, getting, like, it's not working. He cannot really take Shaheen, like it'll take time. By that time, Shaheen will die. He cannot use substitution because he's already used it, and there's like 3 hour cooldown or something like that to that. And like no other option. The only other option I can see here is if he um, makes the S rank healer who's dead into his shadow and uses him to heal Shaheen. That's the only way I can see it. Now, if he does that, there's going to be a few problems. First and foremost, obviously, everyone else will probably not like that. But I guess to save her, maybe I don't know. They'll make a, because there's so many people here who are good friends with him. It's like it basically you're kind of like what Jin would be doing is basically like, I don't know, like defiling the dead basically. That's literally what it is going to be. So but I don't know. By the end of it, I feel like they might actually be like, yeah, to save Chahin, we have to do it or something like that. That they'll think. Anyways, I'm not sure if that's what he's going to do. I'm just assuming it, but that's the best thing I can think of currently because there's no other way to help her. How else would you going to help? Are you going to help her? The only healer here, who's an S rank healer, is dead. So we can, like if he was alive, then there wouldn't be any problem. He could have helped out Chahin. So the only way that, yeah, maybe that. I'm not really sure if that's what he's going to do, but we'll see. Right. And at first I was thinking about the Ant King, if he's going to make him into his shadow. I don't know if he's going to do that, but then I was thinking like, no, the best person to make into shadow here is the healer. Like he can heal her. So yeah. Anyways, you know what? Next episode we'll get to see what happens, how he helps Chain. Right. Now another thing is that we've seen this before. He can make other people into his shadows. Like he literally did it with that guy. So yeah. Like I think like it might be possible. So that's the best thing I can think of currently to help Chain. So yeah, let's wait and see. Okay. Anyways, so that was that. Now here's another thing. Jin said, "Do not like keep this in within you ourselves." And then literally the few moments later, the footage, the signal came back, and it was like completely live broadcasted and live broadcasted. There was no delay, and and this is another thing that people told me that in the previous episode, the reason why Jinwoo was like came a little bit late is because the broadcast was delayed by 10 minutes or something. So we saw how quick the Ant King was. He was like literally just zooming past everyone and just destroying them. So 10 minutes delay is a lot for that. So within that 10 minutes, he literally took out everything, and Jinu got to know that 10 minutes late. So 10 minutes late, he got to know that, and then he went. And by that time he went there, a lot of things have already passed because there was a delay. Now that is why in today's episode, when they were like, "Oh, the footage is back," one of them guys were like, "Oh, there's no delay here. Whatever is being broadcasted is being, it's like live, like literally live, like raw footage." So yeah, like literally everyone saw Jinu fighting it up until a certain point, obviously, because later on you can see Jinu and the Ant King left somewhere, like went in a completely different direction. I don't think the footage, they were able to get that footage at least. But before that, up until that time, everyone literally saw what was happening while Jinwoo was fighting it. Everyone saw that. I think so. That's what happened. So this is no secret anymore. Like I was expecting them to at least be like the whole thing to be like, okay, only the hunters know about it. The few hunters that are here about no Jinu's power. Nobody else knows about it. I think that's how it was going to be. I don't think that's how it's going to be anymore. I think everyone knows now. Every single person knows. Like So yeah, that's that, I guess. Oh boy, peaceful life just gone. As soon as he goes back to Korea now, yeah, yeah, like paparazzi, number one. His family will be hounded by the media. Number two, number three, a lot of guilds will just start coming to him and be like, "Oh, please join our guild, please join our guild." Number four, everyone will recognize him. Yeah, it's just yeah, like there you go. It's done for. Number five, a lot of unwanted attention he'll get. For example, a lot of other people like Dong Suk. I haven't forgotten about him. And if maybe a few other people who not going to be happy about this, they'll try to target him. A lot of trouble, like yeah. But what can you do? It was like literally raw footage they were just showing, like no delay, nothing. Everyone saw what happened. So yeah, there you go. Anyways, so that's another thing. Um, what else? Majority of today's episode was them fighting, but these were like the other sections that are worthy of discussion. There was another section where this freaking guy, this guy from Japan, he's like, um, he was like, oh, like bring all the other like hunters and make them go and take out. Like I'm like, bro, what are you on about? They literally killed Ryuji. You think these hunters will be able to do anything? They took out, as they said, they took out 7 people out of a 10-man team, including Ryuji. Like, what are you on about? What remnant people, like of the remaining amount of people, what can they do? Absolute dumbass, or like whatever. He's just letting the whole thing get to his head. Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, bro, just shut up. You're just sitting there in your couch spewing like orders. Like you have no right to just act like a pretentious little. But yeah, I guess that's literally what he is basically. Either way, yeah, I guess it wasn't really necessary. Like Jinu literally took them out, and all the ants are just gone now. Um, or not gone, but they like scampered away. Um, right, and I guess like they will need other hunters to take out those ants. Uh, but even if they leave them alone in 1 year, they'll all die. I guess, as they said. Yeah. Okay, that is it. Now here's another thing. Now I don't know much about ants, so I'm not sure how this works. But as they said, they had a queen, and the queen is dead, obviously. So in 1 year, that. So my question is there a possibility of a new queen emerging? Like I said, I don't know much about ants. I'm guessing if I knew more about ants' habits and behavior patterns, then maybe I would have automatically gotten this answer. But I don't know, like so like this is a genuine question. Like what happens? Like if an ant queen dies, what happens? Will they like can they like get another queen or something? Like how does that work? Like because I'm sure something they must do something about it, because otherwise if it means that if one ant queen dies and that's it for it, then the whole ant population would have been destroyed now by now, right? So what happens? Do they make another ant queen or something like that? Like what goes on? So that's what I'm thinking, because there's a possibility they might do the same here as well. Then that'll be troublesome, right? Yeah. Anyways, I have no idea. I don't know. Let me know. Anyways, that was that. Right. What else? Oh, and obviously the main core of today's episode, the battles and everything against Jinu. It was done fantastically. I feel like like obviously this the later half where the whole battle went full throttle was done amazingly. It was just like going all out, like jumping around, like colors all over the screen, like absolutely insane. Um, Right, and that was really well done. Like the whole choreography. Is that what you call it, right? Like fighting choreography or something? Cinematography, camera work, and all that. Just crazy. Yeah, and like the ant king, you can see at first he was like, oh, like, you're weak, and then little by little, as he realizes that, you know what, nah, man, he tries to run away or fly away. Like there was a point of time when he actually was like, you know what, I need to leave. I tried to bite more than I can chew, and I need to leave. So he tries to actually fly away, but Jinu's like, nope, you stay here. Come back. Cuts off his legs and his wings and everything, and yeah, just it still tried to run. In the end, it tried gave like a desperate effort to survive by calling all the ants to come. But Jinu literally brought out his army and enhanced them, which he wasn't able to do up until now because of everyone else over there. Enhanced them, and yeah, it was done for. In the end, he was like, I was supposed to be the strongest one. Like, what's going on? I was supposed to be the king. And he's like, nah, man, it's done for. Okay, so yeah, that was really well done. Now there were a few things that we saw here. Like they go through these sections so damn quickly that I just got. First and foremost, what was that whole mutation thing? I need to check that. Like, where is that part? I need to first and foremost, I need to find that part because it happened so quickly. I don't think I'll be able to find it. You know, like they just like like a millisecond. They just show it and this like bro, just chill a little bit. Let me read at least. Oh my god, now I cannot find it. Where is was that? Oh my god. Like in the end, they did show that the mutation level was max or something, but before that, I think they showed like what it actually does. They might have showed this before. I might have just forgotten it, but in today's episode, I need to check that part. But I cannot find it. I don't think I'll be able to find it because it was just a fraction of a second. Nah, I cannot find it. I think it happened when he brought out his swords. Yeah, right? Okay, okay, wait a minute. I might be able to actually deduce where it happened. Just a minute. Okay, so the ant transforms into whatever his, like, I guess, like his second form or something. And this is where Genio. Okay, here we go. He brings out his dagger, Demon Monarch's dagger, 2-in-1 set buff, extra attack power equal to current strengths that will be added to each dagger. Okay, this is Baran's dagger. Okay, then okay, wait a minute. Where was the mutation section? Oh, it's not here. I thought it was going to be here. Does it happen later? Okay, I cannot find it. Never mind. Or maybe it was a bit before. Okay, I cannot find it. Anyways, like I cannot find it. Either way, yeah. So the battle was fantastic. Like really, it was really well done. Uh, you know, perfect for like the end of the season. One more episode after this, obviously, but this was perfect. Now, what else? Yeah, and that was it. I don't think there's anything else to talk about because the only other thing that happened, other than this, that all that I discussed is the other hunters being just completely surprised. They were all like, "Oh, like like I think this is it." But then immediately the next moment they were like, "Oh no, this is not it." Yeah, right. Like Jinu, even like when he used like like the whole detoxification in his, yeah, that whole section as well. They were like, "Oh, he's done for. He shouldn't have gone that close." But nope, detox, done. Right. Okay. And there you go. That was today's episode. Oh boy. Yeah. That was that. Now, like I said, I think the ending part, he will he will make a Byongu, right? That was his name. The healer guy. He's going to make him into his shadow and use him to heal Jahin. I don't know. That's just the feeling I get, and that's the only other way I can see that he can help Jahin. Because, like I said, there's literally nothing. He can don't do anything. Like the healer, the potions are not working. The elixir of life didn't work. He cannot just take her outside. It'll take the amount of time it'll take. She'll die. He cannot use the substitution. 3 hour cooldown. What then? Nothing. This is literally nothing here. Unless and until conveniently some S rank healer suddenly stumbles upon here, unless and until that happens, yeah. But the thing is, we do have an S rank healer. The problem is that he's dead. So for Jinu, I feel like he can literally bring him back, like not like that, but obviously he can make him into his shadow, and then maybe use him to heal her. That's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, I have no idea how this is going to go. We'll see. Now, okay, another thing I need to check here. Why did the elixir of life not work? I was convinced. I was like, oh yeah, it'll work, definitely, because it's literally called elixir of life. It's not only just focused on like the eternal sleep, like disease. It should work out on everything else, right? Where's the part? Okay, yeah. So he uses it on her. Okay, what was that pop up? Okay, here we go. Let me read that. Because the subject's condition is not covered by the drug, it's not effective. Oh, okay. So something happened. Like, I don't understand. All that happened to her, she got flung, like she got hit like this, right? Like, so she didn't really get poisoned or anything. Oh, you know what? I've changed my mind. I think I was correct. He's going to make the Ant King into his shadow. Because if now that I'm reading what is written here, the subject's condition is not covered by the drug, which means something is going on within her, which is like a foreign type of a thing that even the drug is not like cannot like this extra of life cannot cover that. So I'm assuming it was something specific that the ant king did to her. But like I was not thinking about that because I was like all that happened to her was that she got hit right like this, like her like this part like got crushed completely, and I thought it was like physical trauma only or something. But I guess not, because you can see her face, like like you can see it's like there's like I don't know, it seems like she's from the inside something is happening. Like her eyes are like a bluish, like a blackish color discolorization. Her face is getting pale. uh you know like I genuinely thought it was just physical trauma, in her stomach and her body. That's what's affecting her. Maybe like some broken ribs or something, I was thinking. But I guess that would have easily been like would have been effective by the normal potions would have been easily effective on it. The elixir of life, let alone the elixir of life, it could have easily helped that. But I guess not. So something happened. I guess she somehow got infected or something by the Ant King. If that is the case, then yeah, it's not going to be Byongyu. Like up until now, I was thinking like he's going to bring back Byongyu and make him heal her like into like that or something. But if it's something specific to the Ant King, then he'll make the Ant King his shadow. And if he does that, like the person who did this to her should also have an antidote to it, right? Like, because obviously, like if it's some kind of poison that is eating from her from the inside, who's the best person to have the antidote to the poison? The person who administered the poison in the first place, the ant. So it must be him. Also, like I was thinking about this, but I didn't really pay much attention to this at the end, where he kind of like there's only one thing that can help here. He looks back, you know and they cut off that episode there. You can hear a screech. Wait a minute, let me see. Not a screech, but like a little. you know, noise that ants make. So that's probably an indication that he's going to go to the Ant King and make him into the shadow. Yeah, okay, so either of it, either Byungwoo or the Ant King, he's going to make them. I don't, like, yeah, because I don't know. I just thought it was going to be him. It was going to be the healer, because I didn't think about the fact that maybe the Ant King somehow, yeah, affected her. I just thought it was like physical trauma or something, but it makes no sense. If it was normal physical trauma, all the other portions would have worked on her. But the fact that it's not working, and even the elixir of life said that this, whatever condition she is in, is not covered by this drug, means it is something specific to the Ant King. And that means he's going to bring the Ant King back, and the person who was the reason for this should be the appropriate person to bring her out of it. You know. So he'd probably make him his shadow and tell him to like make some kind of an antidote or something, and administer in, I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, now I'm thinking it will be the Ant King that he's going to make his shadow. Like I thought that there was a possibility he was going to make the Ant King his shadow either way to get like his power, but now I think there's like a more of a reason to do that. Anyways, next episode we'll see. And that was it. That was today's episode. Good episode, fantastic episode. As we saw, and yeah, so that was that. Now let me talk about this episode scene by scene. I'll discuss most of the stuff, but let me just see. The first section was the footage gets cut off, nobody can see what's going on, and Jinu comes in, and everyone's like, "What the hell? How are you here?" Right, and Jinu brings out the Shadow Army, and he gives all the healing potions to everyone, and he cannot really give it to them. It's specific to him, so he can just hold it and put it in their mouth. Which makes sense. Obviously, he cannot transfer it to someone because it's something that's specific to the player. So, but he can use it on someone else by feeding it to them, and that's what he did. And yeah, everyone is okay now except what's her name, Shahin. But Shahin was like, the hit points of the target are too low. Potion does not work. Yeah, and she was little by little was yeah, dying. So Jinu's like, we need to end this as soon as possible. Over there we have President Go being frustrated. He's like, oh my god, what can we do? I'm so powerless. And he's like it seems like something probably happened to him. That's why he cannot fight or something. And he's so that's why he feels powerless, and he just sits there. Over there, Gina, and that's her name, right? Gina's sister. She's like, what the hell is wrong with this TV? The first the footage goes out, and then the TV also goes out. I do wonder if if the reason why the TV also just stopped is maybe because of Jinu. Maybe because he, I don't know, because he was there. He like literally just like just teleported from that roof to somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe that's why the TV also broke. I have no idea. Anyways, and this is where after that we see the Japan branch telling that freaking guy, I don't know who he is, the guy who's just sitting on his ass, flapping his gums, telling him that, oh, Goto's probably dead. And this is where they show that like the Ant King like literally just off screen one shot at him, took out his head, it's done. Right. Now this guy is like, oh, maybe we can use this as an opportunity. Oh, that happens later. So now he's like, oh, what the hell, like these guys are idiots, fools. Right, and then we're back to the battle again. Jinu's shadows take out all the other ants, and then the Ant King comes here, and everyone's like, you know what? We're done for. Even if Jinu was able to take out the ants, this thing, yeah, this is different. But nope, Jinu was just goes in front of him and stands just, you know, just like looking into each other. Now here's the thing. Like, this, I guess this shot is just so common. I remember seeing this shot in so many other shows like Dragon Ball Z. One character is like this small, the other character is like this looking at you. The whole what was it? It was a Boo saga, right? Where Boo, like, the second form, Boo's second form, I think it was, when he becomes this like big Boo, like like one, not the chubby Boo, but the second one. Yeah, and it was like, who was it? I don't remember who it was, but it was one of the Saiyans. Who was it? Goku? I don't remember. Or was it someone else? Oh, maybe it was like the fusion, like Vegito or something. I don't remember who it was. So he was standing there, this short, and Boo's like this, looking at them. Like this. The whole back is like this. you know, I've seen that in there. One Punch Man also has a scene like this, right? I think. I'm not sure. Like like maybe when Saitama was fighting that guy, the final guy in the end. No, maybe with Garo or something. I don't remember, but I think like One Punch Man also had like a scene like that. And here we have this again. Two people, one is like short, and the other person's this big and just looking at it like this. But yeah, Dragon Balls is like very clear in my head. I'm pretty sure it was Boo who was just scrunched up like this, looking at you. You know, yeah, and while the other person's like this, looking. That's such a crazy scene. And here we have Jinu and the Ant King. Jinu's pretty tall himself, but like this thing is huge. Right. Anyways, so the this this whole battle like continues or begins, and Jinu tells everyone specifically that don't make sure that this is kept a secret. But this guy's like, oh, footage is back. Let me capture it. I guess he didn't hear Jinu say that. So yeah, he just starts capturing it, and it's raw. No delay or anything. It's just full raw. Everyone's just seeing what's happening. Okay, so that was that. Go is like, oh, Jinu's there. Yes. Right, and the battle begins, and oh my god, yeah. Like I said, it's a pure animation. Like beautiful animation. The Ant King punches Jinu. Jinu's just standing there like, that was it. And he punches him back, and the Ant King just falls, like, goes back a little bit. Everyone else was like, oh, he's done for. He's a mage. He cannot, like, get a physical, like, withstand a physical attack. Nope. And yeah, and then they start punching each other. In the end, when the Ant King realizes that it's going nowhere, he brings out the whatever the hell that was. I don't know what that was, and just cuts Jinu. And it seemed like, oh, Jinu's done for, but no, Jinu has a passive. Jinu's passive. It's literally detoxification. Right, and then while all of this is happening, we get a brief moment of this freaking guy freaking out and being like, "Oh, like what happened? Like, what can we do?" The guy, the Japanese branch guy. In the end, he's like, wait a minute. The ants went back to the nest, and the Korean hunters will probably not survive this. Like maybe there's no way they can win when they're already exhausted. Ants will be weak from the fighting as well. Bro, what are you on about? Ants will be weak fighting from the fighting? Literally killed Goto. What are you talking about? Even if they are weak from fighting, like, I can understand. Maybe he's not understanding the whole situation. Maybe he's not realizing that, oh, Goto got one-shotted. Maybe he's thinking like, oh, Goto gave a good fight, and like the ant that he was fighting against is very weak now. And but Goto was, by the end of it, Goto died. That's probably how he's imagining this. Still, he killed Goto. If you know that Goto is, how different the amount of power between Goto and the other hunters are, if you know about it, you should also be able to deduce the fact that it doesn't matter how weak he is from fighting Goto, the fact that he was able to kill Goto means he can kill everyone else as well. So I don't know what type of mental gymnastics this guy's head was going through, but he comes to the conclusion that apparently now we can do something about it. If we can strike down the stronger one, the others will be fodder. What are you on about? Okay, I don't know. Like, the fact that he killed Goto in itself should be a clear indication that no, we cannot do anything. At least from his perspective, that Goto is our strongest, and he was strong to quite a high degree. There was a big power difference as far as I could understand, because he could actually fight one versus one. Like, obviously, Jinu wasn't using his true power, but still he could fight against him and was able to do a little bit of a like a little bit of a wound on Jinu. That in itself shows that how much of a level difference there is probably between Goto and all the other Japanese hunters. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, you know what? I have no idea. Like this guy just randomly popped up in the previous episode. Don't know where the hell he came from. Suddenly he was just there, like barking orders to everyone. He's probably one of the higher ups, I'm guessing. Um, and yeah, and this in itself is a clear indication that he has no idea how fighting works. How battle it goes. If this was President Go, since he himself is a pretty veteran fighter, he probably would have realized the fact that, oh, we cannot do anything in this situation. The fact that this guy thinks that all the other hunters, like seven of them are dead, three of them are left. The fact that he thinks that three of these hunters can go and actually take down this thing even after Goto is dead, in itself kind of shows his inaptitude or his, like amateur nature against fighting or something. Like he has no idea how this works. That's what I'm saying. Because for a moment I was thinking, is this guy as the same as President Go? Like maybe he's like a retired hunter or something. He was probably very good back in the days. But the fact that he makes a decision like this makes me think that no, this guy's an absolute ass. I'm not sure if I'm correct or not, but that's what I'm understanding. Because he wouldn't have made a decision like this otherwise if he was himself was a fighter. You know. So I don't think he is. Unlike President Go, he's not one of those types. He's just someone on the corporate ladder, on higher up, just sitting on his ass down on the chair, just spewing nonsense and flapping his gums. Where he's in the safety of his own room. He's probably one of those. Again, I might be completely wrong, but from his decision that he made here makes me think that. Um, anyways, that's that. And he orders those guys, and that girl was like, "Oh, let's do it." And the other guy was like, "Oh no," the guy who ran away from, he was like, "Oh no, this thing is in a different league." And yeah, like I sympathize with him. We saw what happened. Like, right. Like no amount of willpower or whatever friendship power is going to help here. And this thing is crazy strong, and nothing will change that. So yeah. Okay, then after that we have Jinu then, like auto like auto detoxes himself. Everyone's like, I shouldn't have been surprised. And then Jinu like attacks, almost breaks his armor. Then the Ant King becomes some enhanced, enlightened being or something, just floating in mid-air like this. Second form. And now you can see Jinu himself starts struggling a little bit, but he's still keeping on. And you can see the Ant King is like, what the hell? Like, how? Not only is he just keeping up with me, he's getting more and more proficient. Like, he's as if he's growing while he's fighting. And in the end, as this battle keeps on, prolonging for a long amount of time, you can see, like, they go ham. Like I said, the animation is absolutely fantastic. The camera work, the choreography, or whatever you call them, goes crazy. In the end, he realizes he cannot do anything. Tries to fly away, but nope. Jinu goes and cuts his legs and his wings out. He like regenerates himself, tries to run away again, and this continues for a while. He's like scampering like this, running away. And then after going in quite a distance, he calls all the other ants, and he's like, "Oh, I'll survive now." But nope, Jinu calls all the other shadows as well, and this time he has enhanced his shadows, unlike the previous time. So complete slaughter, one-sided slaughter, and this is where he realizes that nah, I cannot do anything, and he's like, "How is this possible? I should be king." And he's like, I should run away from here and at least try to survive. But Jinu's like, nope, you're not going anywhere. So he just goes and starts doing the whole ora ora, except with his daggers. Like usually it's like, punching ora ora, but he just does a whole ora ora with his daggers and just slices and dices and it's done for. He's just, this time he's like dead for real. All the others ants gets afraid, they leave, scamper away. But the main problem here is that Jahin is slowly dying. So he brings out his elixir of life, feeds it to her, and realizes that something is going on within her that is not covered by the drug. So, like I said, at first I thought he was going to bring out, he's going to reanimate Byungwoo and make him heal her. But then when I read that section in the end with the elixir of life, I realized, since the elixir of life is telling that whatever is happening to Chahin is not covered by the drug makes me think this is something specific that the Ant King did to her. So he will need to bring back the Ant King and make him, like, I don't know, like make some kind of an antidote or something, and then feed it to Chahin. Because like now that I'm looking at her, it's not only physical trauma, something is going on. It's like some kind of poison is spreading. You can see first and foremost her eyes are like getting her dark bags underneath. Her lips are darkened, which is an indication of poison probably spreading through her body. So that's why I changed my mind. I don't think he's going to bring Byung-yu back, but he's going to bring the Ant King into make him into a shadow and use him to like administer some kind of antidote to Chahin to save her. Because the best person to have an antidote to a poison is the person who administered the poison in the first place. So yeah, something like that. Let's wait and see. And that is it. That's where it ended. Fantastic episode. Next episode will be the final episode to this season. So yeah, let's see what happens. That is it. That was my reaction to episode number 24 of Solo Leveling. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week with the final episode of Solo Leveling. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.